Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and I'd like to welcome you back to a breaking news. Got confused there, didn't I? Right, so up today is a couple of little spots and some finds that I found over the internet today. Now, my very first one is from my gorgeous girls over and boys, sorry, over in Australia. Now, it's not a mill end this time, but it is of course a spotlight, and you all know how I absolutely love me a bit of spotlight, and this lot came from Spotlight. Okay, so they are doing at this moment in time the Four Seasons Cocoon anti-pulling 4-ply 100% acrylic yarn in lots of different colours. Now, the normal price on this is $3.50, but in some stores you can get it for as little as £1 for 50 gram for a 50-gram ball. Now you need to look out for the full photo. It is $5 for a 5-ball offer. Okay, so it's bought in packs, and you'll be able to find it on the website. You've just got to scoot down to the bottom of the individual page for the colour that you're after. Also, in some stores they have reduced the summer, was it Lion Brand Summer Nights Festival, and they have brought that down to $4 each. Sorry, I've got a photograph on my tablet and I'm moving it around like this to try and get a view on what it is. So yeah, as I was saying, that is the Lion Brand's Summer Nights Festival. It's like sparkly yarn, for $4 a pop. Right, and also in some stores now they are doing the spot take sale, and you're saving $2 off a pack of Fashion Plus mill end yarn. That is normally priced at $10 each. For 400 grams it's now down to $8. Let me see, another one is the Abbey Road Wool To Be Wild 100-gram 5-pack. The Road Kung Fu Cotton 100-gram 5-pack. And the Mawson, it's MAWSON 50-gram, which is a 10-pack. And the Keepsake Organic 50-gram 10-pack. These are all now priced up at $20 a pack instead of $80 a pack. Cripes, that's good. Now that's on sale from Wednesday the 9th of June through to the 27th of June. So if you get the opportunity to pop down, it's definitely worth a look. Another set of selected yarn packs are the Modavera Monkey at 100 grams. It's 100 grams a ball, and there is 5 in a pack for this one. And then you have the Abbey Road Truly Madly Mohair 50-gram balls. There is 5 in a pack. And the Modavera Mega Tweed, it's 170 grams, and there's 3 in that pack, and those are priced up at $15 a pop, a normal price $40. Loving the savings. Why can't I live there? And for my American crazies, right, you have got Michaels. They have now reduced a load of their stock. Oh, let me see. We have got the Ripple Cakes, the Angel Cakes, and the LB Flex. They're all about $4 a pop. The Skinny Cakes are $3 each. The Carlton Jumbo is $3. And the Heartland is $2 each. The Impeccable Tweed is now down to $1 a pop. Oh my word. And for my UK crazies, at the moment in ALDI's, you can get your hands on the Harry Potter knit and crochet kits. You can choose from Harry Potter, Professor Dumbledore, Luna Lovegood and Professor McGonagall. They're the crochet kits. And then you have a Tea Cozy Knit or Knit Assortment kits for the knitting girls. They don't appear to have any other crochet related items in there at the moment, no. Although you can get yourself some Harry Potter fabric fat quartz so you can make up your own masks if you fancy it. Right, so I've just popped onto the ALDI website to double check what else they have available for us crafters at the moment. Now, what I have seen is that they are selling a So Crafty dressmaker's dummy. Now, this dummy, I'm just going to read it. It has a warranty. Its material is a plastic and polyester foam. It's 3.5 kilograms approximately, and approximate measurements are 37 by 23.5 by 83 centimeters. Let's have a look. It's adjustable from height of 73 to 185 centimeters approximately. There is an 8-part foam model, strong plastic mold covered in polyester foam backed fabric, auto 2-set dials, metal 4-legged stand, and 10 adjustable points, perfect for creating clothing at home, and it has a 1-year warranty. Now, this is priced in at £69.99. No, I won't be getting it. I'm happy with Dory. She fits on my windowsill lovely. They also have the So Crafty Snowball Yarn 4-pack, priced in at $3.99, and the So Crafty Blush Baby Yarn 4-pack at $3.99. The So Crafty Seafoam Baby Yarn 4-pack, $3.99. Now, in the delayed section, of course, because at the moment they're advertising stuff that they're meant to be getting in and it's not always happening. So in the delayed section, which is also called the coming soon, there is the mini crochet kit, which is the Harry Potter. And let's have a nose what you get. 1, 2, 3 bits of yarn and some knitting needles, a darning needle, and the book. So that is a knitting collection, and it looks like you can make, let's have a look, has everything you need to complete the projects. Well, tell us what the projects are. It doesn't say. The photograph on this is quite small. Let me scoot and see. Right, okay, so you get to make what looks like a possible cup cozy, and then you've got a garland of little jumpers which spell out, in this case, a Gryffindor. So as you can imagine, the pack that they're showing is the Gryffindor colours. You've got a tie, you've got, I would say, a snitch, but it's not a full rounded snitch, it's a part snitch, so I'm not sure if that is a hat or a pencil topper or something. And then a very, very diddy scarf. So it's all diddy items, so there's like a phone case there by the looks of it as well. But as I said, I can't see anything more than that. It's definitely not one I'd be picking up unless it's like 50p. Yeah, so that's all they have available that I can see at the moment. You'll probably find a bit more if you popped on and had a search yourself. Right, on to the next one for the UK. Now, this next sale was actually, I was pointed in the right direction by one of our gorgeous crazies. Now, DERAMORES have got up to 40% off lightweight yarn, and that is running between the 7th of this month to the 13th this month, so you've got a couple of more days to get in on that one. They also are doing rainbow knits and pattern packs, a yarn clearance of over 65% off on certain items, and the one that interested me the most is a competition that they are now running. It is called the 100 Years a Blanket Competition. Now, they have teamed up with our gorgeous Royal British Legion, and you all know I love supporting those guys. And what they would like you to do is design a knitted square or a crocheted square, and then send it in. Send in images. Give me a second, I'm going to pull up the information on this one. Right, so I've just pulled up the information now and I'll read you through a little bit of it. I was tempted to join in on this one until I read the terms and conditions, and then I realised it wasn't for me. Not only that, I've still got 490 odd poppies left to go. Right, so this year the DERAMORES charity partner is the Royal British Legion, and it marks 100 years centenary of the Royal British Legion supporting the armed forces community. So to celebrate that, DERAMORES are launching their 100 years blanket competition. Now the information on this, I will be putting a link into the drop down box down below so you can have a read, and you can read all the extra bits that I skip out on. Now they are looking for 100 granny squares to feature in a new crafting kit and digital pattern that will be sold later on in the year to raise funds for the Royal British Legion. The finished blanket will feature 50 knitted and 50 crocheted squares, so in a way it's bringing both of our communities even tighter together. Now, to enter the competition you will need to design a 15 centimetre or 6 inch square in the form of a sketch, clearly labelled either knit or crochet. The yarn shades used, recommended stitches and any extra information you think that they will need to make your design a reality. Your design can be submitted as an attached photograph of your sketch or a Word document or a chart. So no finished picture. Right, the final 100 years blanket pattern and yarn pack will be sold on the site from September 2021 as part of the DERAMORES Poppy range. They will donate a percentage of every sale to the Royal British Legion. So can you be creative? Your design could be inspired by wild poppies or abstract designs. Now they give you a colour palette on there of 9 shades, 9 different colours to choose from within their range, as what they want you to do is all designs must use one or more of the shades from the DERAMORES Studio DK range, but it's only the shades that they are showing. Okay, I won't read them out because it might bore you. If your square features on the blanket, you will win a £20 DERAMORES gift voucher, and your name will be credited on the product page as well. So to enter, all they ask is for you to send in the document, Word file or PDF of the design with your full name and a short message on what inspired the design and why you're entering the competition. Okay, and then there's information on where you send it to. But there is a lot of terms and conditions on this one, so make sure you read it way before you start designing, although those ideas are probably firing through your brain at the moment, right? Because you are not allowed to include the Royal British Legion trademarks or the 2 poppy petal and logo. So you know my crocheted poppy square, that's a no-go because it can't have this on it, which is a shame. It must not include a military imagery or motifs. The sketch must not include a religious beliefs or motifs. You can only use the Studio DK in the colours that they've selected, and you need to make sure that you state whether it is a square or a knit. Each entry can only contain 1 design, but you can put in as many entries as you like. Now the bit that I quite liked was that winning names will be listed in the product description, and 50% of the recommended retail price of the pattern will go to the Royal British Legion, and 10% of the recommended retail price of the kit will also go to the Legion. And your entries must be submitted by midnight on the 15th of June. Now this is only open to the UK, I am sorry to say, which is why I've said that. Now if you do enter, remember, read all that stuff, because I've only picked out a small amount. I've done about 10% of all the information that you need to really have a read at. But if you do decide to do it, good luck. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing a picture of your square once it's actually worked up. and that's whether you win or you don't win. I don't care. Send me a picture. Right, so that is it for me for today. That is pretty much all I was able to find with my searching today on the internet. Now I'm going back to repackaging my poppies with my new label on. So I will see you all really soon. So if you can, definitely stay in and definitely stay safe, and I will see you all soon. Ta-ra for now, everybody.